Here are all the pins that I bought on a trip to New York. And if you don't know me, I collect them, have them all on my wall behind me, as you can see. Actually, my trip to New York in 2016 was what started my pin obsession. Here are the first pins I ever bought for my board. I've even made some extra space so we can put them on the board together today too. We've got quite a few generic New York ones. So starting off with the one I got in the Disney store, I had to have this with Mickey on. And I actually had this on a lot of merch, but that was just so adorable. I always go to the Hard Rock and pick up a pin there. I have quite a few guitar ones like this. Then I found quite a few in those sort of touristy souvenirs shops. So we have this one. That is a really nice pin. We have this one, which I really liked the colors on it. This, which obviously is meant to look like a number plate, New York City. Have to have a little yellow cab, don't you? So that's cute. We loved getting a pizza slice. So of course, New York pizza slice one. We went to the top of the rock. Obviously, I had to have this one. They actually had a really great range of loads of different colors and options. We also went to the New York Public Library and I loved it in there. The Rose Reading Room is stunning. But we also saw the original Winnie the Pooh. So of course, I had to get this to go alongside it. The American Museum of Natural History. Saw this tiny little pin. It's only a little circle. That's just to remind me of the morning we had there. I loved seeing the dinosaurs. We love Broadway and we saw two shows. First was The Outsiders. I really don't love that theatre shows have these sets because I don't want more than one, but it was the only option. The second show was Maybe Happy Ending, but they were sold out of pins, sadly. But I have seen Mamma Mia on Broadway too, but I never had a pin from it. I picked up the Mamma Mia pin. I also loved this one that just said New York Broadway. Found that in a little souvenir shop. I saw a pop-up called Broadway Up Close in Times Square. These final four are all Broadway related. I also went to a theatre themed shop which had loads of memorabilia and playbills and all sorts. So I just really love musicals. I got that in the little theatre shop that I found. The playbill, and I just liked that it said Broadway on it as well. Actually never stand at stage door, to be honest, but I just thought that was quite iconic. Broadway Up Close had all the different theatre names, but I just got this generic Broadway one too. These ones are going to go with my theatre section. These ones are a little bit torn because they're sort of New York, but they're also musicals. We'll come back to those. I just put them straight on the board like so. And I don't keep the pin backs anymore. I have to use this little stool.
You're too little.
Well, it gets quite high up. Okay, so Mamma Mia. And then where should we put The Outsiders? Do we keep it with Mamma Mia?
Yeah, so they're all at the same time. Yeah.
Because this is like Disney here, I'm going to continue that theme. Do we put the Broadway ones with New York or do they go with our theatre section?
Yeah, that looks good.
Stage door. We'll work around generic musical ones up there. And here is the final collection of those ones. And then obviously we've got some on our theatre board. I absolutely love them and can't wait to continue exploring the world and finding more pins as we go.